It's Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Gets past one man. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
A gain of a yard.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Stafford now to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage. Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing is Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing again is Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Stafford. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Looking to put a drive together. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 39 yards there, a big one. Perfect execution on that inside handoff, and then a little will, a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL? Heck, in today's football? contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb contact, bounce off of it, and keep moving. Just what you said, brute strength, force of will.
No score after one on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They never were crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Cook again. And he stopped immediately there. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He had a minimal gain on 1st down. Now they stop him for no gain. What do you think, going in a different direction on 3rd down?
Could very well be. I'll guarantee he's asking for the ball 3rd time to try and make up for the first 2. But his QB might very well say, well, no, man, maybe next series. Let's try someone else on this play. Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Allen taking it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
Rams nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now Stafford's going to move him around.
Rams, first down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Stafford. Touchdown, Rams! Kyron Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Rams have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A final shot before half for Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. Down the left sideline. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down, Bills.
Here's Allen. On the RPO. Allen hit. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Stafford going to change it up here. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And he is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Set. Blue 60.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready. Lady.
Williams looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now it's Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tutu Atwell. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of that. Do they throw it? Do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Bills 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Throwing now is Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. On play action, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Up the middle to Davis. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To the air, Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
1st down, Buffalo.
To throw, it's Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. Now Allen going to change it up.
2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 3. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 32 on the play.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
319.
Now Allen again. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer from 8 yards out. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Daquan Jones on the stop. A gain of a yard.
To throw is Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
This one swung out to Williams. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Now it's Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this one to Corum. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
10 at the 22-yard line.
It's a jet sweep. This is Adams. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A give to Williams, running right. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
And the Rams 1st down.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
A loss of 2.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You win 2.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Stafford now to throw. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Good game.